Just using Hive, we managed to monitor thousands of rigs with 2 maintenance guys. Why 2? Because if one is sick, the other one can take over. I started developing software for Genesis mining. I was working on a monitoring product for monitoring Bitcoin mining farms. It was called GenMon, Genesis Monitoring. And it came to a point where Stefan came to me and said, "Hey Phil, we've got this new build-out starting in Iceland. Why don't you come along?" I go, "All right, great, Iceland, it's nice. Right? It's great countryside, many people go there for tourism, why not, why not?" Fast forward 1 month, we're sitting in a tiny office space beside a roaring Bitcoin farm, super loud. And that's basically, in that kind of space, at 3 a.m. in the morning, that's when the most important features of the monitoring software were written, because it was just absolutely needed. And just by spending a lot of time together and traveling from location to location, building Bitcoin farms, looking at other people's installations, learning from many, many mistakes and many problems that we had on the way, we developed the software feature for feature, piece by piece, to try to automate as much as possible. GenMon is now called Genesis Hive. It's our central software for deploying new farms, maintaining the farms that we are running, and managing access control and different things about the farm. These 3 points are the key components, because a farm doesn't always look the same. There's different stages in how a farm operates. First, of course, you're building a farm. We call this the deployment phase. You are ordering new hardware, you are building a new data center, you're putting the hardware into the shelves, and you want everything mining as quick as possible. Of course, every day counts. This is what the deployment phase does in Hive. So when you want to add a new miner into Hive, all you do is you put it in the shelf, you connect it to the power and to the internet, and it automatically detects which kind of miner there is. It'll automatically configure it to mine for you, and basically get it all set up and running. So all you have to worry about when you're building a mining farm with Hive is just to install Hive first, so it's watching the space, and then slide the miners into the shelf. So when you have a running Bitcoin farm, right, which was your goal all along from the very beginning, then you will notice very quickly that it's not actually running that well. So this is where Hive comes in again. Hive tries to help you as much as possible with this process. Obviously, Hive cannot, resolder a burnt connection anywhere. It's software, but it can fix all kinds of configuration problems, mining software kind of problems, and firmware upgrades, for example. If you use Hive the right way and you have everything set up right, then the only thing you actually need to do physically in the farm is to fix things or replace things that are broken. For example, here, this is like 20 cables, right? All kinds of different cables. Each cable can burn. That's the only thing that Hive can't fix. But Hive can help you fix it. Hive can help you find the problem. You have 1,000 miners in your farm. Which one is it? So actually, the way you set up Hive is you assign each rig, each miner, a unique location, which means Hive knows which machines are close to each other. Hive knows which machine is where. Hive can show you heat maps showing you, oh, this is your row of shelves. This part is much hotter than this part. This is how Hive deals with the maintenance part of the farm. While the farm is running, how do I keep it running as efficiently as possible, with at least work power as possible? What else do you need when you're running a farm? From a management point of view, you want to make sure that you control, and only you control, how they are configured. That's the management part of Hive. So automatically being able to switch the address to where the miners are mining to, where the coins are actually sent that are mined. And to be able to change other kind of configuration parameters, not just the mining address, but all kinds of different config parameters, and also automatically changing the firmware of miners and just doing all of the software stuff in a completely automated, autonomous way is one of the main features of Hive. It's very important if you want to scale your mining operation. If you want to do 1 or 2 miners at home by yourself, you can do it any way you want. You can do it completely manually, it's no problem. But already at 10 miners, it's already getting very annoying and time consuming. Because we've realized that there's no other product out there that allows you to monitor your farm this way. There's other monitoring solutions out there, but they're not targeted for the big miner. like for the big mining facility, industrial scale mining. And that's what Hive does.